Today's the day. Packing some school supplies. Filling up those backpacks at the Samaritan Community Center. And I love that we've got people who signed up to be part of the Summer of Service. We're going to come help out today.
I love to meet our listeners. It's so fun.
What is it? Like, I think it's 4,000 backpacks.
What?
That they hand out. The Samaritan Community Center.
Oh, my goodness.
Actually, I think this year they dropped it to 3,000. This is what I learned.
Okay.
They dropped it to 3,000. And so historically, what would happen is that they would have those because you apply to get a ticket for a backpack.
Sure. Yeah.
And historically, they would have tickets available up until like a week or two before school started. So this year, they're like, well, let's try something different. Let's drop it because the price of everything has gone up, right?
Right.
So they dropped it to 3,000, and all of those tickets were gone within 2 weeks.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay, so the need was absolutely there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I expect that to go back up again next year, but we're going to need to step up to be able to fill those bags.
Okay.
3,000 is a lot of backpacks.
It is.
That's really cool.
And I'm so grateful. Like, there's a lot of smaller organizations trying to do their part to distribute, but I'm so excited to be able to be a part of this one today.
Yeah. I think you guys are going to have a great time.
I think so too.
I mean, I'm not going to be there. For a moment, I was like, I actually shouldn't have said we.
Shocker.
You guys are going to stuff some backpacks.
Did you get intimidated by the 3,000? Or?
Yeah. I had it on my calendar. I've been looking forward all summer to doing this. I love Samaritan, love the backpacks.
Yeah.
And then, now I got to go to Nashville today. So,
we just look forward to the week that you'll be here like all week. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Like, are you ever going to work?
Just throwing it out there.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC. The positive difference.
Oh, Chaplain, my chaplain. First of all, thanks for coming to hang out with us.
Man, I just love being with you guys. I just want to say that.
Appreciate it. Yeah. We like you too. So I'm curious your take on this as... a guy's been a pastor, served as a pastor and chaplain, obviously here, mental health therapist, counselor. There seems to be this trend of people using AI to get a lot of their advice. And I'm not like a all anti-AI person. There's some good information you can get from that. But I've ran into multiple conversations, even in the last couple of weeks, where... and after seeing how it works, I totally get why people are like, oh, I'm all in. Like, this thing will give me so much information and empathy. And so plug in whatever spiritual question you might have or mental health challenge you may have, whatever, parenting, all of it. And it feels like that's maybe a little bit dangerous. To at least do that without being really thoughtful about it. I'm curious what your take is on it.
Yeah. Actually, recently in this area, Northwest Arkansas, there was a gathering of several mental health therapists just to talk about this. And so it's definitely a trending issue. It's happening, whether we like it or not. And so that's one of the reasons to talk about things like this, there are strengths, like you said. I mean, it's culling the whole internet for information.
Right, like collective wisdom.
Right, and there's lots of theory, and evidence-based things that are out there. It can be very accurate, at least with the language of empathy. It's always available. It's instant, free, right? So there's lots of strengths. I would say... maybe some things to consider, some potential concerns. One would be it's bent toward affirmation, which sounds good. Well, isn't that good? One of the most powerful things in therapy and in counseling is actually confrontation. It's actually cutting against the grain. Now, you want to do it empathetically. There's very little... substantive change if we don't cut against our grain, because we'll keep on doing what we're doing, right? Now, I'm all for encouragement. I'm all for instilling hope. But if someone is being affirmed in things that are actually not productive and the algorithm gets stronger and stronger, we've seen in news stories and research that can end up in a bad place. We need someone to tell us no sometimes, and or not yet, or wait, or all those things that can be confrontational. Anyways, that's one thing. The other thing is neuroscience is pretty clear now that we've had brain scans and different things for 20, 30 years now, where our minds are looking for another mind to connect with constantly. And we're looking, say, just on a brain level, our brains are looking for other brains. And they're specifically looking for the healthiest brain in the room to connect with. And it makes an automatic change regardless if you're actually connecting or not, like actually talking. Now, that increases if there's that authentic connection, empathy, feedback. And so that's one thing that I wonder about is you're not connecting with another brain. You're not connecting with another mind. You're connecting with a thing. You're getting information. Maybe it's helpful. But a lot of times what you need is just the presence of a person, the presence of someone that you trust. They don't have to say a thing. And that in and of itself is incredibly therapeutic, you could say it that way, or helpful, or someone to sit there and listen and pray with you. AI could write a prayer, sometimes good ones, very theologically rich ones, but to sit there in quiet for a while and have someone verbally with you pray, there's amazing things that are happening, not only spiritually, but just in our bodies that we've learned over the last few decades that I don't think AI can reproduce or ever will.
Yeah. Wow.
It's insightful.
That's really helpful. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, because this is new for all of us, sort of try and navigate and make wise decisions about it. So that's really helpful. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Justin.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC, the positive difference.
Ready for some good news?
We are too.
Here's your positive difference story of the day.
All right, it's rodeo season. I don't know if you've been seeing all the social media posts recently with people at the rodeo.
Okay.
The cowboy outfits, the dirt on their clothes, all the crazy bull riding. But 14-year-old Jory Thomas, he's actually a real cowboy. He's not just there for the pictures.
Okay, so
He's
not
got-
like you.
Okay, we didn't have to say that. But he's got real cowboy skills, like
Okay.
lassoing. That's something I wish I had.
Yeah, that's
We can work on
impressive.
that.
Something that 5-year-old me thought I had.
That's awesome.
Earlier this year, Jory, he actually became pretty serious about learning to lasso while helping at a farm nearby.
Okay.
Nearly every single day, he practiced with a roping dummy, sharpening a skill that he assumed would only be used at the ranch and only be used kind of for fun. But that all changed when he was out camping with his family and he heard somebody in the river yelling, "Help! Help!" over and over again.
Oh, wow.
Jory said, "There's 2 or 3 people floating down the river. That's what I saw. One of them hanging on to the cooler, and he wasn't saying anything. He was just trying to hold onto the cooler, trying to stay afloat." Jory said, "This current was pretty fast, and he was moving pretty quickly, and the only thing I could focus on was helping him get out of the water." So Jory was standing on the riverbank when he grabbed his 12-foot lasso and trusted the skill that he spent months developing. Wow. And here's the interesting part of all this. He always went camping with his family, but this was the first time that he ever brought his lasso along too.
Yeah, because why would you need it?
Right.
Exactly. Jory said, "My first instinct was to try to rope him and drag him out before he gets too far down the river. And luckily, I caught him the first try."
No.
Wait, did he catch the person or the cooler?
He caught the person.
Okay.
And with the rope secured, Jory carefully pulled the man through chest-deep water until he reached safety.
You saved his life.
Jory finished it off and said, "I felt pretty good afterwards that I knew he was okay and out of the water."
Wow. But you never
I
thought he'd be using
love
that skill
this.
for that.
Right?
It just makes me think about all those things that happen in our lives that you have no
Yeah.
idea that God's maybe preparing you for something that you'd have no idea is coming
amazing.
down the road. That's really cool. That is our positive difference story of the day.
Real people, real life. The KLRC Morning Show. 90.9 KLRC.
Chaplain Justin is here with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
He will do his best to keep score and keep the peace.
I'll do my best.
Battle it out. This summer we've been doing this worst case scenario game where we try to figure out worst case scenario for each of us. Mm-hmm. Becky, you up
Do
first?
it. Let's go.
Okay, Becky's in the hot seat. Let's do this.
Okay. You ready, Becky?
Let's go.
Worst case scenario. At the bottom of rubble from a collapsed building or fall down a well.
Oh. Wow. These at least are better questions. I heard when I was gone that you let Becky pick the questions and they were all like
Very gruesome.
the
Very
most
chaotic.
horrible things you could possibly imagine.
They're all crime related, if I remember it.
So
Maybe.
it's being stuck in rubble at the bottom of like a broken down building
Right.
or being stuck at the bottom of a well?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, falling down a well.
Oh, falling down.
So there's kind of
so
an
you're not
added
just- yeah.
element there.
Okay.
All right.
We want to be precise
Which one
on
is
this
your
game.
worst case scenario?
Yeah.
Wow.
Think carefully. This is important.
These are kind of like in the same realm of like, they're not too far apart from each other.
Yeah, exactly. This is kind of tricky.
Subtle.
Actually.
You're stuck.
Okay, Becky, do you have your answer?
What do you think, Mark?
I feel like if she's in a well, she's just going to like sing.
Sing?
Yeah.
The acoustics in there, yeah.
Just like
Okay.
killing time.
Does Becky sing?
I mean, if you
No.
know.
That's a hard no.
She would like develop a new hobby down in the well.
But she could also be singing under rubble too. Now that I think about it, so that's probably not helping me out.
Why
any
does
here.
singing have to be a
I
part
don't
of the
know,
equation?
actually.
Yeah. How did we end up here?
All right. Do you have any ideas, Ross?
And how do we get out?
You know what? I'm gonna go. Worst case scenario would be to be stuck in rubble, or what is
Okay.
it?
Collapsed
Yeah,
building.
collapsed
Yeah.
building.
you're-
Collapsed
yeah.
building. Yeah, they're both so similar. I just
Yeah.
got to go with that one.
I'm gonna go just out of strategy. I'm gonna pick the other one and go well
Okay.
to see. Okay, Becky.
I am utterly claustrophobic.
Oh, I did not know that about you.
Yep. That's why I
Okay.
can't even be in here for very long.
We saw that this morning.
This
You walked
makes
out.
sense why she leaves so often. Okay, so the rubble.
Yes, would be my worst case.
Okay.
'Cause I
Because
would
it's
just feel
more
more claustrophobic
I
than
see.
a well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means Ross got it figured out.
Yes, uno punto.
Yeah, that's,
Or a point.
Yeah,
Because that wasn't even Spanish.
yeah, please stick to English.
yeah.
All right. Okay. That means Ross is on the board.
That's right.
We'll get to round 2. Coming up.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
All right. Wednesday game, round 2. Volcano or vacation.
Oh,
We're going
okay.
to see here. All right. So we're playing worst case scenario game. Chaplain Justin is here. He's been keeping score. A little score update.
Yeah, it's a tough job. But what I've noticed is Ross has 1 point.
Okay.
And Becky and Mark have 0
Yes,
points.
that needs to change. We don't need Ross to win.
No, we don't.
But speaking of Ross, let's put him in the hot seat.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Feel the burn. Worst case scenario. Mm-hmm. Never take another vacation.
Okay.
Or hiking at the base of a volcanic eruption.
Oh wow, I see why it's called the hot seat for me now because I'm at the bottom of a
Nice.
volcano.
Volcano.
Well played. Okay. So never take another vacation or you're at the base of an erupting volcano.
Wow.
Which is the
All right.
worst case
Very
scenario
different.
for Ross.
I got my answer.
Okay. So you're locked in. Becky and I need to try it too. Figure out which would be your worst case
He's
scenario.
kind of a traveling king.
I was going to
Right, 'cause
say.
his
I
parents
feel
take him
like-
everywhere?
Yeah, your family like really prioritized
Yeah.
getting away and taking a lot of trips.
I love that nickname for me, Traveling King. That is
That was
awesome.
not a wise choice of words on my end.
I've got Mr. Z now, Traveling King,
What have I done?
Traffic Boy.
Okay.
That too. That's my favorite one, actually.
I love that it's like his parents take him everywhere. At some point, you're going to have to fly the nest, buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so no more mommy and daddy vacation trips or avoid the lava.
I feel like no more mommy and daddy vacations for Ross.
I think that's what I'm going to say too. Okay.
Really?
All right, we're locking that in.
You know what? I don't even want to say that you guys are right, but my worst case scenario would be no more vacations. And here's the reason why. I've been seeing so many Instagram videos recently of people hiking a volcano and making it look epic. And I'm like, I could totally do that.
Of course
I love
you
the
think
heat
you
and I
could.
love like hiking mountains.
Is it like an erupting volcano?
It looks like it is. In the video, it's like boiling over. And
And then
I'm
it's
like,
like AI.
Yeah,
generated
exactly.
At the bottom.
No.
Don't try this. All right.
good job, you guys.
Round 3's coming up.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
Happy birthday!
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, happy birthday.
That was okay. I know you got startled because somebody started walking by as soon as we started
No.
dancing.
I was like, we're about to have a third person join the dance party, but they just walked by. All right. We got some birthdays for today, July 29th.
Nick Morris has a birthday in Fayetteville.
Oh, and we only got one more birthday for today. Anna Kate, finally double digits in Fayetteville, too. All right, let's get the randomizer to pick a winner for our Marketplace Grill birthday bash.
And that winner is Nick Morris.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, let's do this final round of the Wednesday game. Worst case scenario, we're going to go night shift or nicknames.
Ooh.
Okay. So it's my turn to jump in the hot seat.
That's right.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
All right, Mark. It's heating up.
Can I just preface that it is, in fact, heating up because we're all tied?
Oh, yeah,
This-
we are all tied.
all
Yes,
one
we're up
point,
there. Okay.
that's
This
right.
one is like Hall of Fame
So
status.
if I can stump you guys, I win.
Yeah.
If one of you two figures it out, then you guys win. Okay. All right.
Stakes are high.
Here we go.
Man, this is so exciting, guys. Okay, worst case scenario. Mark,
Yes.
live with a nickname you hate. Work alone on the night shift at a graveyard. Graveyard shift at a graveyard. Holy
Is it
mackerel.
just a graveyard shift or at a graveyard?
At a graveyard. Night shift at a graveyard. That's right, double graveyard.
This is easy.
This one's way too easy. Mark, why are you even acting like you don't have your answer?
So I misunderstood. I thought it was a graveyard shift at a graveyard. Okay. All right. I got it. I'm just making sure I'm weighing all my options here.
I think
Okay.
there's a bit of justice with the live with a nickname you hate,
Okay.
given the various things you've named me over the years.
Chaplain
I'm so
Justin
tired
loves it
of
when
it.
I call him CJ.
No, it's the
That's-
worst. That's probably the worst one you've ever done.
It's true. All the names. Captain, my captain. All right.
I like that one.
I got it. Okay, I'm locked in.
All right.
I think me and Becky have the same idea. I'm going to speak for me and Becky. Becky, please correct me if I'm wrong. Mark is an introvert, and he would love to work a graveyard shift alone.
Okay.
And I have seen somebody come in here and call you a nickname like Marky. And I have seen your eyes light up, and you're like, just stick with Mark.
Okay.
Am I right,
So
Becky?
the worst case would be the nickname?
Worst case would be the nickname. Are
Do you
you
agree, Becky?
And actually, I don't.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think he'd be scared.
That's a great.
Really?
In the middle of the night at the
scared.
ground.
Yeah.
You didn't say that you have a flashlight. It can be in just utter darkness.
That's true.
I mean, camping was about like last week. Felt like I was at
If
a
it was
graveyard.
just like a, graveyard shift anywhere, like, you'd be fine. But graveyard shift,
at a graveyard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
double.
fair. That's fair. Okay. I'll acknowledge they're actually both terrifying. And I am sure working at a graveyard overnight's got to be terrible. Mm-hmm. But there's quite nothing like it makes me so angry.
It's so ironic.
It's
It's an injustice.
Does this mean I win, Marky?
I still wanted to change my answer just to say
It's all
that.
good. We'll get him next week.
Congratulations.
Mr. Z.
Yuck.
Their time is here.